Oh, sorry for that noise. I knocked my microphone out of excitement to start the race. We should be good. We should be live. Just checking on YouTube here. Yes, we are. So, hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to round 2 of IndyCar Season 2, the Arctic Sport Grand Prix of Estonia. Joining me in commentary box today will be...
Here on FG, yes! Hello, Kai. Great to be with you here for round 2 of IndyCar. It's a very, very exciting Grand Prix of St. Petersburg we had, and now we travel to the little island of Agnasar in Estonia.
Actually, it's Egna because Sar means island in Estonian.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the island of Egna then, in Estonia, and I think we're going to be in for quite a good race here.
Yeah, as is the case for Estonia, mixed weather, and at the moment it's raining on the circuit, so we're about to have an interesting race on top of the rain and everything else. One thing to mention is obviously the Lotus Racing entry we've had announced 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, this entry, quite a surprise I think to everyone in the paddock, a completely new manufacturer. Tyre and chassis wise, well, not really tyre wise considering Firestone and Bridgestone, you know, but alas, new car, new team, and new driver, Matthew Wattenberg. So we have quite a few surprises. Miran, have you ever seen an Estonian Grand Prix in MMS before?
No, I don't think I was commentating for. I mean, we ran here last season in IndyCar.
Yeah, but Giuseppe commentated.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I wasn't doing commentary for this race because I wasn't home. So no, this is my first time actually.
Yeah, then you're in for a treat. So without further ado, we're going down to the track to do the grid because we weren't able to run a qualifying due to time constraints. So if you don't mind, I'm going to blast through the grid and we're going to start this race. So here we go, on pole position. The runner-up from last season, Sofian Kulinov of Ukraine in the Haubitsa car, starts first. Then we have Matthew Wattenberg in P2 for the newly fielded entry of Lotus Racing Mercedes. Then we have Moreira, Soilu, Ankaya, Bardachenko, Fraser, Di San Marino, Gutierrez, Kara, very good qualifying for the rookie. And we have Herhold, Elnure Shakadam once again doing very good in qualifying. And we have Tunde, Keith, Landal, Avgnaget, Friedman, Aguirre, Nguena, very high for the Swift chassis rider. Then we have Martin Ruben Weitz, Matthias van der Schilk-Farm, Delanami, Keith, Adri Keith, Samuel Ace, Mid Johnson, Ulken Doptar, Shimon Witt, Mark Tander, Gerhard Hertz. Still didn't nail it. Fritz van Het Slot, Ilva Spanberger Weitz, Darren Watkins, I corrected my mistake, and Maurice von Ackerman rounds off the grid.
Yeah, very interesting starting grid, and you've got people like Ari Soilo very high up, but now then we're going to get underway with the race, so I'll leave it to you.
Yes, here we go. The lights are coming on. It's 10 red lights here at Egnesar, and it's lights out, and we're green here in Estonia. It's a good start from Ankudinova. A few spinners there as the cars get up to speed in the rain, as the rain has stopped now, but the track is still very wet. You can see Wattenberg losing a lot of positions. Moreira goes into second, Ankaya goes into third. Fraser and Wattenberg pushes Fraser wide. Adrian is going to be angry for the second race running, I think, as that was a bit of contact between the two, but it should be fine. Ari Soilu dropping 2 positions off the start. Gutierrez doing well. Kara and Herhold side by side. It is still Ankudinova in the lead as it's clear skies as my driver is... Oh, that's not looking good. That's embarrassing. As Ankaya and Moreira now side by side. Fraser goes very deep into the inside of Wattenberg but doesn't make the move. And off to you, Miran.
Yeah, Ankudinova pulling away really good at that start, but Wattenberg, horrible start for the Britain's first race. Obviously, I think he's still trying to acclimatize with the car, obviously, brand new chassis, brand new tires as well. So I think it is going to be difficult to adapt to as we look through the field then.
And that's damage to Adri Keith. What happened? Oh, Samuel Ace, you can see here as well, going very oddly wide. As if he got scared of something, but what happened to Adric? Let's see, so he gets pretty loose, and then just goes into... Oh, didn't squeeze through head slot, not enough turning. But anyways, it's Ankurinova leading from Ankaya. Very good from the Filipino driver once again. We have Moreira and Wattenberg in that Lotus. I have to say, that's a nice looking car. Number 7.
Really, yeah, it really is. I mean, it's not often we get to see a brand new chassis in IndyCar, as there's Fraser trying to move on the rookie Wattenberg. But yeah, it's a nice looking chassis, the Panos DP01, as we're going to see Fraser trying it on the inside, but the Wattenberg defends through the second corner. But yeah, it is a nice looking car, paired with the nice black and gold livery of the Lotus Racing team. So I think it looks really good, actually.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm really impressed at the moment by how it looks, how it feels to have a new chassis. And most importantly, front row in a debut race. You don't usually see that happen.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to see that the Panos chassis, paired with the Mercedes engine and the Bridgestone tires, are performing in their first race. So that's great news for Panos, especially, who have built their chassis to what seems like a very, very good level.
Yes, look at this. Wattenberg is now close to Roberto Moreira. He might make a move very soon, as we can see Aguirre and the two and the other EDC Motorsport are battling. Keith making a bit of a train here, as that's Gerhard Hertz. Oh, I think Alpha, that sounded proper.
I think so. Either way, Hertz is gonna get past Mark Tanner there for position. That is.
It's raining again.
22. Yeah, rain once again here at Agdasar, but yeah, we'll see how that will affect the driving conditions then.
But anyways, up the order we go, as this is where the battles are, and Fraser now joins the battle for the lead as Ankaya takes the lead of a race.
I mean, he's really been impressing in the last race as well, and now look at that beautiful overtake for the release late from Zed Ankaya. Only a matter of time, I think, before this man becomes a race winner, as we have Adrian Fraser still chasing the Wattenberg. There is Matthias van der Schut-Kwan in the pit lane.
Yeah, with damage not looking good for the Dutchman. Pretty decent round, if I remember correctly, in St. Pete.
Yeah, he scored.
Just goes into the back of Keith.
Yeah, it's not nice for him. The man finished P7 in St. Pete. Obviously, that's going to send him down the order. As there's Wattenberg going wide. Fraser's going to try to. I thought he was going to go for the advantage, but I think he just kind of had to back off there. Either way, they're going to hold station for now. That brings Ari Soilu, the man from Finland, closer to these guys. You can see through the chicane they go. There's Moreira chasing down Ankurinova, who herself is chasing down Zed Ankaya for the race.
Moreira with a mistake. And that's Wattenberg back onto the podium positions, and the new chassis man is going to join the battle for the lead now.
That Panos chassis and the Lotus car just looks really good. I mean, he's flying through the order, it looks like. I mean, he's making moves here and there. I mean, despite the fact that he's still one position down from where he started, it's still great to see.
Oh, Ankaya hits a puddle. Look at that. Ankaya on the straight hit a puddle, and Wattenberg is going to go for a double overtake. And he's done it.
Oh, and in his first IndyCar race, Matthew Wattenberg leads the Grand Prix of Estonia. Look at that.
What is that? What was that move? I mean, I am so impressed. There's Erik Landal onto Dopter now, but Dachenko dropping down a bit, and Guena dropping down as well. Watkins, oi, that's, I think, that heads straight into Ilva Spanberger Weitz. That might be a penalty.
See what happened here as they head into turn 1.
That is...
No. I think Spanberger Weitz closed the door.
To be honest, yeah, but then again...
It is the racing line.
It is the racing line, and pretty much Van Hetslot was nearly outside of track limits.
I say that's a racing incident.
Yeah, same. I wouldn't award it a penalty. Not much time lost, you know. No damage to any car, really. Van Hetslot, in fact, probably got more damage onto the wing of the car. Look at that. Than Spanberger.
We'll leave it to the stewards.
Yeah. We leave it to the stewards. We're not stewards in this race, but look at Wattenberg is pulling away. Wattenberg is doing it. He's doing it.
I mean, there's obviously got to be some part of the new chassis coming in there, but you can't discount the driver behind that thing as well. Wattenberg really doing fantastically in his first race. He is giving Lotus the spotlight that they deserve here.
That is true, and it's one hell of a way to debut in a series as well.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, Solo on the radio saying that, you know, where's the leader? That Lotus looks so quick, and that Lotus is very quick. 2.7 on, and he's coming in already. Huh?
This is one hell of a team, I tell you.
Well, he's coming in already. This is lap 5 out of 27.
Could he try the 2-stop maybe? No. What is he? What would he be trying? Either way, you remember back to Formula 2 where you had the early stoppers come out victorious. Could this be another case of that? It could well be, but we'll see if this very unusual strategy from Matthew Wattenberg and Lotus Racing will actually work.
If Schumacher managed to win doing 4 pit stops during, you know, the Ferrari domination era, I think Wattenberg can win with this strategy, as that's Adrian Fraser trying to get a run on his old teammate Roberto Moreira, but unable to do so just yet.
Yeah, Fraser and Moreira, I mean...
it's raining again.
Yeah, raining again, but yeah, as I was going to say about Fraser and Moreira, not the best of bodies they are, as Wattenberg, there he is, coming into the pit lane.
Yeah, that's a legitimate strategy they decided to use. He's in, and we're all dumbfounded. I think even Seppe Kravitz would be absolutely shook of at the strategy call Lotus is making here.
Yeah, shame we don't have Giuseppe Kravitz with us.
Yeah, but the team is assuring Wattenberg as we speak that this strategy will work. Then again, the undercuts didn't really work in St. Pete, but that's because it's St. Pete. It's a very short circuit, so you know it's difficult to judge. Martin Ruben Weiss to the inside of Aguirre as the rain gets heavier. Wattenberg rejoins in 22nd, I believe. Sorry, 23rd. So not bad.
Yeah, he's just gonna have to hope that it doesn't get traffic or get held up too much. As I was just gonna say that there's Mark Tander dueling with Wattenberg. He gets ahead of the Brit in the Lotus.
As that's Mavondo and Guerra into the pit lane as well. For damage, by the looks of things. Yeah, that's a real wing of the Kazakhstan racing car, and that's a shame because Mavondo looked like there might have been some hope today, but yeah, no. So it's all come crashing down.
It's a shame, obviously, Kazakhstan racing.
Oh, and it's a mistake. What?
Ooh. Must be some puddle. Look, he went off the racing line, so I think that's the greasy part of the track.
Or
but
maybe
yeah,
some suspension damage. I don't know what he did, but
Anyway, I just realized.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut in there, but no, actually, go on.
Anyway, San Codinova leads as it's Solo onto Fraser, but not an overtake. But look at Jack Cara there trying to make a move on Tunde, failing to do so, but still, Jack Cara very good. As I thought that was a car DNFing, but no, that was just my eyes getting fooled.
Yeah, Moreira went a bit slow to the chicane there. What I wanted to say was that I like the nice little detail of the curbs being painted in the colors of the Estonian tricolour. But now we're gonna see Zeran Kaya as he's catching up to Roberto Moreira, and there in the background is Jacques Jutjärn on Ari Soil as he goes through the turn 2 on the outside, gets it done on the man from Finland. There's Herholt and Jack Carr. I held myself back that time, as Herholt's gonna go on the inside line of the man from Australia, and he gets it done.
Yeah, he defends well, and look at that, Johannes Avgnaget once again in the points in the Turismo Autosport car, so very nice stuff.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. As just to get down the order, there was a slight battle here, but there is Wattenberg, and he's not really catching back up to Tander.
Yeah, no, I don't know if the strategy has worked for Wattenberg, but we'll have to see all the way to the end of
one
what
thing
happens.
I noticed, though, is that Wattenberg in the rain struggled a lot, right? But when it dried out, when it became dry, this is where Wattenberg's machine instantly clicked, right?
Yeah.
He pulled a 2.7 gap, and then he came in. So maybe this is all just, you know, a mind trick, right? This whole pit stop they did.
Yeah, it could very well be, but yeah, obviously I don't know if that's come down to the car or if that comes down to a lack of experience for Matthew Wattenberg, because a lot of these guys.
Oh, there is Moreira for the lead.
Yeah, there goes one seasoned veteran up into the race lead, Roberto Moreira.
And that's Fraser onto Ankaya, and Kaya's coming in. And so is Ankudinova.
Yeah, I think the pit stop phase has well and truly begun now.
Yeah, look at that. Gutierrez is coming in. Soile, Herhold, Gnaget. Kara is not coming in. Oh, Kara, contact with Johannes of Gnaget there.
Yeah, Jack Carr, obviously, he's been featured quite a bit in the last race as well. So there's Elnur Eshrag Adam.
Oi! Very deep.
Yeah.
Not the nicest of moves, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he forced Jack Carr off there.
Also, there's something happened to Watkins. Something happened to Darren Watkins as he lost 5 seconds out of nowhere. But yeah, oh yeah, Raven, God, this is nonsense. I mean, this is a mess. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame IndyCar doesn't run in the rain, in my opinion. It could be an interesting variable. But they're lost.
Did he just lose this time?
No, I don't believe. No, I don't believe one man would lose such amount of time. He did. He actually did. Something's wrong with that car, needless to say. Fraser and Ankudinova now battling for P2. Fraser used to battling that car, but Ankudinova goes to the outside because she's coming in. She doesn't have to fight. This is only going to cost Fraser the time. So, you know, she's fine.
Yeah, nice stuff from Adrian Fraser, although a pretty useless overtake. Still a nice one at that.
They do run in the rain. I didn't know IndyCar ran in the rain. I don't know much about American motorsport, it seems. Anyway, back into the race lead. It's Moreira followed by Fraser, and we have to focus on the pit stops because Wattenberg did his stop first out of anyone apart from the damaged people, right? So, this is the crucial point in the race. Where will Wattenberg be?
Yeah, he's going to have to hope to jump all of these guys, and I think he has, actually.
Yeah, look at that. Zanura, Shakaramonto, Aguirre, Ruben Weiss tries to defend, but to no avail. A lot of moves being made here. Friedman tries to go on the inside of Hertz as Witt and Keith battling it. That's Wattenberg now. On the back of you, Wattenberg's up into 14th. It worked, and Kudinova's down in 23rd.
Genius! Absolute genius strategy from Lotus. It has worked.
The undercut, it didn't look possible, alright? I'm not gonna lie. It didn't look possible, but the undercut, it's the opposite of St. Pete. The undercut's the way to go.
I don't know what this team is I don't know what the Lotus Racing team is comprised of, but they're absolutely genius.
Wait, he's coming in!
What? What? Why? Did he pit for damage or something?
What?
That couldn't have been.
What? What's going on?
No. Stay out, Matthew. What is this?
What's going on? Hello?
There's
Lotus?
no
Fix your bloody strategy!
Maybe it's fuel. Maybe it's fuel mileage or something. No, what? Nothing. Oh, look at this.
There is no logic to this. There just is none.
Absolutely no logic at all. But there's Bardachenko and Wattenberg into the pit lane. Yeah, sure, why not? As Witt is chasing down Mitch Johnson there. As there's Moreira coming out.
Absolute Ferrari strategy, my god!
They just threw that all in the bin.
And he's leaving now, okay, he's leaving behind Landal.
And he is, what, 8th?
He's not, he's 19th, but wait, hold on. Hold on. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place still. He's still in the top. Huh? That's Fraser. Oh my god, Fraser has been jumped by him, and Fraser goes into Gutierrez, leaving the pit lane. Luckily, no damage for both, no spinning there. What is the order anymore? it's Ankudinova and Moreira into the lead, and then it's Yaya Tunde out of nowhere.
Yeah, Tunde once again, he's got himself into the top 3, just like he did in St. Pete with the strategy. He's got himself up there again, so really great stuff from Yaya Tunde and the strategy team at De Luca Competizione.
That is true, as Gnaget and Aguirre going the long way, as they're coming in now. That's Ulken Doptar, Martin Rubeweitz, Geerts coming in, we have Jonsson, we have Witt, slightly so, that's Fritz van het Slot ignoring the pits, as Ace and Spanberger Weiss coming in. Oh, and it's close between Maurice von Ackermann and Ankudinova.
Yeah, and von Ackermann is just gonna get Ankudinova. Sofia won't be too happy about staying behind the man from Belgium, as there is Darren Watkins. Oh, don't do that, Darren. But he's still gonna...
He's gonna get it. No, he runs wide. He's on the grass, and Moreira goes through. But Tunde... Oh, what was that? That's just a held up on. That's brutal.
Yeah, it really is. Who did we nickname the rolling roadblock again? I forgot.
I think it might have been... I actually don't remember.
No, I don't remember either. As there's Morten Ruben Weitz and Elmer Escher Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Ari Soiler is into the pits again, and that's damage for John Keefe, and I think you can connect the dots.
Yeah.
But that's still, I think Lotus team, I don't know, maybe the Panos car has weird fuel systems. I don't know. Because they're using the Mercedes engine. So...
I mean... I still think it's a work in progress for Panos. Obviously, it's a brand new chassis. They don't know how it's gonna.
Oh. Well, that's one thing, Don. That's one thing that cleared itself out. I think that's Ari Soilu. That's no rear wing for Ari Soilu. So, can I say the line? Can I say the joke? Will it be a bit inappropriate if I do so? But I think Ari soiled himself on this one. As Bardachenko might receive a penalty. Oh, that's Matthias van der Schoot-Kvarn right straight into Ari Soilu. That's definitely a penalty for van der Schoot-Kvarn. That's just...
Yeah. Almost looked like a brake failure. I mean, it wasn't, but he just went straight on.
He just aquaplaned. That's a Bottas moment, really, if you want to use real life Formula 1 terminology. Yeah, he just went straight on. And that's most likely going to be that's a Swedish word, not a Dutch word, but yeah, that's going to be a penalty. So, Bardachenko is most likely... Is that confirmed? Can I confirm that? We're waiting for the word of Stuart about the penalties, but...
the top 2 are in the pit lane. Aguirre and Johannes of Gnaget are in the pits.
Yeah, but they will lose out on their strategy because there's Ankudinova. So they will be kind of nowhere, really.
Yeah, and... Yaya Tunde is third, but Jack...
Wait, no, look at Gnaget! Gnaget is gonna rejoin in second! Start of Moreira, he's gonna get it. Moreira tries to switch back, but there's no space. Gnaget, the rookie man in Turismo Autosport, is into second.
I mean, this has really been the massive turnaround for Turismo Autosport decision that they really need. Great strategy for Johannes there, and he's got himself up into second. I mean, I think Moreira obviously dueling with a man named Johannes is quite expected, but not... I don't think it would be the man we were expecting. Let's just say that.
Yes, we're on board with Matthew Wattenberg in 8th at the moment. Still, that's a very good result. That's still, I believe, 24 points going to his name. That's still more than the Swift team has collected throughout the season. That's brutal, I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's Tunde, we said would be third, now fourth, after Johannes of Gnaget's brilliant strategy there. Moreira is going to want to chase down the Turismo Autosport driver there, but...
Yeah, but he has a thing to worry about, and that's Yaya Tunde as he makes a mistake for the chicane. Yaya Tunde immediately catches back up.
Yeah, now this is good news for Yaya Tunde. Might get the slipstream down the start-finish straight. We'll see if he's close enough to try it on the Portuguese man Roberto Moreira. No, he backs off.
Retaliates a bit. He thought about it. He was like, no, and he's gonna go for it now. Full send contact as the rain is still coming down here. It's pretty heavy now, and it has an impact of. Well, what? What's she doing here?
I think about the move from Tunde was that he didn't 100% commit to it.
He was more, I think, testing the ground, so to speak.
Yeah, he was thinking about going for it, then he backed out, and then at the final moment he spotted the opportunity, and there's Jack Cara spotting the opportunity, trying to go on Yaya Tunde. Tunde leaves the space, but Cara isn't close enough. Patrizia Andriana di San Marino might try something here.
Yeah, as just to calm everyone down, Keith was in the pit lane, Adri Keith too, because he, had damage early on. But look at that! That's the man with the weirdest strategy we've seen in recent years. Matthew Wattenberg making a move on Erik Landal. And going
there
through.
We go. Up into P7. But that thing has incredible pace. Look, he's already on the back of Patrizia Andriana San Marino.
Yeah.
That is fantastic to see, but I don't know what the strategy team are on either way, but that Panos chassis really has worked like a treat for the Lotus team, so Wattenberg is making up positions quickly here.
Yeah, and he's not really, giving up the chase. Oh, that's contact, that's damage. That's damage, though. That's damage, and I think I know whose score it might be. Yes, I am correct. It's Mark Tander, and I think he... Oh, and that's Bardachenko getting into more hot water today. Already an unsafe release. Oh, and that is... Absolute Nintendo Switch moment. Slot getting collected in the aftermath as well.
Yeah, that's an absolute Xbox moment.
And John Keith with damage as well.
It's not a good day for the Keith brothers.
Seawolf, because I decided that it would be a fun idea as Keith damage, and I think that is confirmed. Bardachenko is disqualified. Oh, okay, so it's a graphical glitch. Keith has his front wing on. Wait, no, wait, still, how did he lose it? That's an oversight I didn't think about. Right. Anyway, so time to read some good old team radio messages, eh? Don't you agree?
Yeah.
So, just a recap, radio recap, ladies and gents. Copying for one. Wattenberg doesn't understand the strategy himself. Can't blame him.
Neither do we.
Gerhard Hertz got... he waited for tires, Daniel Ricciardo Monaco 2016 style, which caused a slow stop for him. He screamed on the team, as one would expect. And Ari Soilu not happy with Van der Schoot-Kvarn. I mean, that's understandable. That's perfectly understandable, in fact. Man just ran straight into him. Yeah. And Friedman now once again asking, struggling this race. The strategy not the best. Asking why are we so far back. The team kind of savagely responds that she's just slow. I don't think that's a healthy relationship, and I really feel for Siegfried Friedman.
No, not really.
Jesus,
I don't think
this is... Oh, this is Bardachenko's accident. We went so far back, we're watching the same accident again. Okay, so, yeah, okay. And that's Wattenberg on the back of San Marino. And Miran, I need you to take over the commentator seat, as that's Van der Schoot-Kvarn in the pit lane, to fix the damage. But yeah, I'm going to go back in a second. Enjoy the game.
Yeah, hello everyone. So we have Matthew Wattenberg, who is now chasing down Patrizia Andriana de San Marino. Really just abnormal strategy from the Lotus team. But Johannes of Gnaget, who is currently in second place, he's only 0.2 behind Sofia Ankudinova, so we could see the Turismo Autosport driver try and make a push for the lead. Hopefully we'll be able to catch that on camera when Kai comes back. But there's Wattenberg through the chicane, lost a bit of time. That's going to allow the Danish Erik Landal to catch up a tiny bit. As there we see on the camera, you can see there's Landal. Or not Landal, sorry, Johannes of Gnaget, who was in the slipstream of Ankudinova and actually goes for the lead. Oh my goodness, Kai, why have we missed this? But there's Wattenberg on the inside of Andriana San Marino.
He's coming in!
His driver. Yeah, we missed a move by Johannes off Gnaget for the lead.
Oh, that well, it's been retaken by Ankudinova. Was it here?
Yeah. Was, and yeah, Ankudinova on the inside line. Off Gnaget was just hanging on there, but yeah.
Yeah, I had to go for a bit, but yeah, Wattenberg is coming in again. I don't get the strategy anymore. I don't think anyone does. Lap 15 out of 27. There is Landau now to the inside of the San Marino. Decent attempt from the man from Denmark. As that's Bardachenko lapped already, but I believe he has been disqualified from the race. So, not like it matters. Hairhold now to the inside of Fraser. Slight nudge, but nothing else other than that. Yeah, we can see Shakadam, Weitzel, and all the guys that picked up that weren't really lucky. They don't have the pace today. As yeah, that's another thing for a one-head slot. They didn't have enough rear wings, it seems.
No, that's a shame for the Apex car. Obviously, Apex not looking as strong as they were last season, it looks like.
Yeah, and that's Wattenberg into the pits now.
For his, what, third stop?
Third stop. As Landal to the inside of Patricia Andrei San Marino. Nice move. Good stuff. GG.
Yeah, nice stuff from Erik Landal, but I think Di San Marino is just gonna hang on. As the battle is far from over in my eyes. But I think the big question is the battle for the lead. You can see Moreira, I think, is making a move on Johannes of Gnaget.
Yeah, look at this. Gnaget and Moreira battling with Tunde and Kara close behind. So we're in for another interesting race. But this track hard to overtake at after sector 1, really. Yeah,
it quite is. There's not a lot of hard braking zones, and you can't really set up the car for a move here. Doesn't look like that, at least.
Albeit the track is still quite a nice challenge. You know, the elevation is very vibrant. That's Tunde making a mistake. Speaking about challenges, the track is dry now, and this is where I think we should start to fear a certain car.
Yeah, Matthew Wattenberg is really going to be able to kick it into gear now and try and chase down the guys ahead of him. As you can see, he currently is in P19 after his stop.
So it's still not bad. He's still in the points despite making one additional one.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, for the amount of times he stopped.
As that's Moreira to the inside of Gnaget here. And nearly into Ankudinova as well, but went a bit too tight on the line and Ankudinova got a better exit. But Moreira, now a serious contender for the race lead.
Yes, once again, just like he was in St. Pete, he's going to do it once again here in Estonia, as he is chasing down Sofia Ankudinova for Haubitsa Racing, who obviously won here last season. She's looking to do the double, as there is.
Tunde moving off Gnaget and Landal making a move on the San Marino there. And Clara now in the slipstream of Tunde will send it into the chicane. Oh, it's going to be tight. And Ankaya goes out, and Tunde goes out, and so does Clara. Gnaget 2 positions down now.
Yeah, it's not great stuff for Johannes of Gnaget, falling down 2 positions there. You mentioned Zeran Kaya as well. He's down in P13. What happened to him?
I think that was during the pit stop phase. He just didn't shoot himself into the right position, you know, into the right time slot, so to say, and that's why he's so down the order. But there is the man everybody's really looking at. Wattenberg not really catching up to Hertz just yet, but Hertz is coming in. So second pit stop window open. Question mark, question mark. Speaking of a question mark, that's Di San Marino going in. Yeah, the second pit stop window is open. Oh, Gnaget, Tunde and Di San Marino contact, as that's Tanda losing it. Lapped car. A bit, yeah, it's a bit tight there. Is it raining again? What is going on here?
It got a bit hairy for the top guys there, but Mark Tander really just a day to forget for the man from Australia. As Moreira, you can see trying to chase down Sofia Kudinova, taking he's trying the alternate lines everywhere, trying to gain the most time possible on the woman from Ukraine.
Yeah, and Moreira now really put him under pressure. Roberto is a very good IndyCar driver. He's shown that last season, and I think we're going to see more of him up in these positions if he traces now.
Yeah.
But anyways, anybody in here coming in? It's Di San Marino making a stop, and just have to check for the love of me. He stopped 3 laps ago. I think Miran just gave up.
Oh, sorry, no, I was I was typing to my friend because he asked me something.
I certainly did give up as that's Dopter now onto Ackerman, but look who's in the pits.
Oh my god. That's the 4th stop. What did they...
I mean, I said, you know what, when I mentioned the 4-stop Ferrari strategy, I was making a joke, a reference. You didn't have to take it to heart. Lotus, what are you doing? Lotus, you're making me cry. I'm gonna be like Jimmy Spencer and have my towel. And I'm gonna cry into it as now Avgnaget onto Kara. And a bit of a contact between the 2 rookies. But Avgnaget is the one to come out on top, I think. Side by side, no. Kara gets on top as they go through the uphill right-hander. And Kudinova and Moreira not coming in. Kara is in. A bit of a hold up on Avgnaget once again. Mitch Johnson, though, quiet hero of this race.
Yeah, he's done fantastically to get himself up into 5th there. Now P4 as Kara is in. But yeah, Johnson really just climbed his way up the order as there is Moreira on the inside line. Tries to barge his way through for the race lead, but Sofia is going to hold the good area.
The thing is, though, look at this. Moreira is coming in and Kudinova isn't, and we know that the undercut worked better. So yeah. I think Moreira learned on the spot what needs to be done, and he's gonna put that into effect as now Elnura Shakadam to the inside of Maurice von Ackermann once again into turn 1. But that actually works this time out, despite the fact that he's pitting. He gains a position as well. Where is the man that?
Honorable mention. Maurice von Ackermann is currently running P9, started P33.
Oh, that's even better. As Wattenberg now... Wait. Oh god, hold on.
Are we...
Yes,
Okay.
yes, we got sex botted again. Anyways. Wattenberg, a few laps ago when he did his 3rd stop, he was like, guys, please, no more stops, I can't do this anymore. And then they put him in again, and now he's just screaming on the radio as he goes to the inside of Doptar. Contact, aggressive move, but still no damage, and he gets through, and he's up into 16th. He actually gained positions on his 4th stop. I am saying this with full confidence. I am losing my mind. As Kudinova now laps, Nguyen is coming in this lap. Avgnaget and Johnson doing the long run strat. Fraser is coming in this lap. Aguirre is doing the long run. And that's Moreira leaving the pit lane as he was pretty much in the world of his own. You know?
I feel like Lotus strategy is gonna get so stupid. It's gonna like wrap around and like become a good strategy because it'll be so stupid it becomes good.
I think that's what the Ferrari engineers wanted to do, but forgot that F1 is a serious sport. Anyways, enough talking bad about Ferrari and being, you know, a crying tifosi. Wattenberg up into 14th. 13th.
How it worked.
How is this strategy even in the race itself? Oh wait, oh dear, that's Martin Rubens Weitz making a mistake.
Maybe just let Moreira pass.
It might have been. No, he just went a bit too deep. And then nearly goes into Moreira, so I don't think that was intentional.
No.
As Kudinova low on fuel. Oh, there's the risky region.
Yeah, she is coming in though, so hopefully they should have enough fuel to at least make it into the pits,
Yeah.
and I think they do have, yeah.
Also, I will not even comment what is going on the Patrizia Andrade di San Marino side of the garage, radio-wise. And if you, I don't know if you see the transcript of the message with my days.
I do see, yes.
As Avganaga now tries to lap and Guena, Johnson right behind him there, coming in this lap. Fraser's in as well. Aguirre will also be following suit. Von Ackermann also probably will pit, as he has done only one stop. As Moreira now on the back of the Zenith Works car. There is Ari Soilu leaving the pits. He's running last today. He's really not had the greatest of days.
It's a shame. I mean, he started P4 as well, so. As there is Wattenberg trying to get past Adrik Keith, but I believe he's a lap car.
No, he's not. He's just for position.
Oh.
It's just that Keith is running a different strategy because of the damage he gained on one of the earlier laps. Wattenberg is faster than him, though. He's 10th! Oh, Ackermann entered the back of Moreira. As Moreira, I think, made a very opportunistic lunge, and hence the contact. There is Eric Landal now, probably thinking about a move on the Zenith Works car as well. As Aguirre, Avgnaget, and Mitch Johnson into the pits. Johnson got through Avgnaget.
Yeah, what the? I wasn't expecting that.
Oh yeah, no, because Avgnaget made a mistake. The tyres are too worn out, and he just went wide.
Oh, that's a shame, and Avgnaget is gonna come in though, so. And Johnson is coming in as well, so.
Yeah, Spanberger fights also in for a pit stop as, yeah, the guys that did the long run now pretty much ending it. Moreira is the net race leader. Landal is in P2. Where is Ankudinova? Ankudinova is behind Wattenberg.
You are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. I think it just speaks for itself.
You know, I understand IndyCar has wild strategic decisions, you know, in St. Pete, as that's Fraser going for second onto Landal. You know, we've seen it in St. Pete, right? Oh dear, that's Fraser running very wide. I think he got on the wet part of the circuit, or the remains of the wetness, and just got unsettled. But we've seen that in St. Pete we had very interesting race strategies, right? People went up and down the order like a kaleidoscope, right? But this, okay, guys, full professionalism is off the table. He's coming in again. It's a 5-stop strat.
This is actual Jensen Button moment. If he comes out on the podium.
No, as that's Hertz to Doptar side by side into the fast chicane. And actually, Hertz nearly into the tire wall. Side by side, but that's Doptar who defends his position. Nice.
Yeah, really close racing between the two. Hertz trying the best they can to get past Doptar, but yeah, the Kazakh driver on the defense is Wattenberg, who there's, I think, Adriki. Don't say anything.
Guys, Fraser is going on to Landal again. There you
Yeah,
go.
look at that. As Lankaya's getting involved as well. There's Ankudinova who's trying to get past Elnur Eshak Adam.
As
gee.
Hertz might have another move on to Doptar, and he does a bit of contact there. As don't look at the man who's dropping down the order right now outside of points. Don't. As that's Van Het Slot. That damage has been on the car for ages now. It's a graphical glitch. If I were to make a list of potentially wasted races in this series, alright? This wouldn't even be number one. This would be the prime example. This would be Nemesis Fraser. Look at the move.
That was glorious from Adrian Fraser. Really well stuff. Really nice stuff from him. Well done.
Yeah, Landal had a big issue exiting the corner like a power loss or something, and Fraser just went balls to the walls in it, used the curb, and gets the move on. Beautiful stuff from Adrian.
Yeah, just pushed on to make the move. That's a textbook Adrian Fraser move right there.
As that's Mitch Johnson out to the inside of Gert's yogurt. There he goes, as Mitch Johnson on his outside, side of the Husky chocolate car, but the 99 car tries to defend through the uphill right-hander, but it is Mitch Johnson, and Jack Cara joins this fight. And actually, no, it's not Johnson. Johnson goes a bit too wide. Cara and Johnson side by side. No, it's Gertz and Johnson side by side now, as it is the United Autosports car now. Heavy battle with the Dutchman. It's going to be a massive send into turn 1, though.
Oh, for sure it is going to be, as Johnson goes on the inside line of Geerts. It's not much the Dutchman can do, though, so it is going to be Johnson gets past. Yaya Tunde is behind Jack Carr there, trying to get past the Australian.
As Moreira, 4.4 seconds of a gap. It went down from 5.3. But still, oh, that's a mistake from Moreira again, as Bardachenko tries to unlap himself. Again, he's DQ'd. I just can't remove him from the race session live. I'm sorry for that. As we can see the top 4 kind of stagnant. Elnura Shakadam having a slight gap on Kudinova. This race calming down a bit now.
Yeah, it's getting... we aren't seeing many accidents and stuff. We're seeing just... clean and calculated overtakes, which is always great to see. But yeah, the race lead has turned into quite an interesting situation.
Yeah, because the gap is coming down rapidly. I mean, look at Fraser, he's bolting at the moment, and the gap is going down pretty much with each corner by a few tenths. So I'd say Moreira is in trouble, because Adrian is not only pissed after what happened in St. Pete, he has the pace as well.
Oh yeah, that is a man on a mission for sure.
The fully suited Tish Duncan driver might actually get himself another win to his name.
Might just do it. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of contenders.
Landal!
Oh.
Massive oversteer moment for the Denmark driver, as Zeran Kaya nearly used that slight contact between the two, but luckily no damage to anyone. And Ankara, a mistake in the chicane as well, as Ankudinova got through Elnura Shakadam.
I think this can finally allow Sofia Ankudinova to try and push.
Oh, that's a nice move. Elnura made a mistake, and Ankudinova just, you know, threaded a needle there. Did what had to be done.
Clean move for from Ankudinova.
Yeah, as also, I'm noticing Wattenberg gained 2 seconds on the lap. Oh, Bardachenko and Moreira contact.
Oh, yeah, that is not going to be good on his CV, considering that he's already disqualified.
Here we go, final lap. The madness is about to end. There will be a lot of memes after this race. Oh, that's Bardachenko though. Bardachenko doesn't care about Moreira's race. Mikhail. Oh, Mikhail is doing it. He's gonna get in front of Moreira. And look at Adrian Fraser right behind his old teammate. The car he drove last season right in front of him. It's a battle till the end. Erik Landal joins the fight. Oh, it's gonna get very spicy here. Zeran Kaya also in the background. Oh my, oh no, this is going to be great, this is going to be awesome, guys. Fraser to the outside, Fraser makes a mistake, Landal tries to go for it, Zeran Kaya might have an opportunity here, as Fraser goes with a very tight line through the hairpin. It's a poor exit, Landal is going to get P2 here, and Zeran Kaya with a good run, no. Doesn't get Fraser's P3. Fraser drops down to third. Still podium for the British driver, as he's right behind Erik Landal. Then we can see Ankudinova out of nowhere catches up to this pack as well. But Roberto Moreira, most importantly, is going for the race.
Yeah, now with Landal and Fraser battling, that is great news for Roberto Moreira, because now there's a gap between the man in P2 and to himself. So I think he's got it.
Yeah, he does. He's got it. Roberto Moreira is the race winner as the race starts to count down. He wins the IndyCar Grand Prix of Estonia for his father's team. That's his second win this season, isn't it?
Yeah, he makes it 2-2 by winning in Estonia. And oh
Yeah, fantastic stuff. Erik Landal, the rookie this season, on the podium. Fraser, yet another one. Zerankaev for them. Johnson, good stuff. Dottar, good stuff. Kara, Hertz, also very good stuff. I believe he gained over 20 positions, or well, around 20. I think 18. Oh, that's not nice. I take it back. All I said. Yeah, Wattenberg outside of points, P21.
What happened to Johannes Aftermarket though? He finished P16.
I think it was because of his pit stop. He just timed it wrong, because he came into the pit lane when everyone else was done with the rotation and they were in the race groove. The tires were warmed up. That's why the overcut didn't work.
It's a shame for Lotus as well. I don't know what that absolutely barbaric strategy was, but they did not score any points.
I think that's a new record, by the way, for the amount of stops done by a car in a race. So anyways, this is the race done. Roberto Moreira is your race winner. And, any comments, Miranda? There is your race winner. The fastest lap goes to Matt Wattenberg, but then again, it cannot be consumed because, not in the top 20.
It's been a pretty exciting race, actually. I mean, Moreira once again a masterclass from the Portuguese driver to secure 2 wins in a row, and I think with this, this will most likely extend his championship advantage by quite a bit, considering that the man in P2, Elnur Eshek Adam, is P6, and Zenan Kaya is, where would he be? I have no idea where he is, but theoretically saying Moreira is going to have quite a big advantage over the field after this round.
Yeah. So, driver of the day, Miran?
I would give it to Erik Landal, from starting P15 to securing Archangels. I believe this would be their first podium, actually.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, it's a fantastic race from him, so really well done. That move on Adrian Fraser, really great battle he had with the Brit, and he just pushed on through to secure the second position in this race. So Erik Landal is my driver of the day.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, but if we just go of positions gained, Gerhard Hertz. I have to always open my mouth in such a weird way to say it, but anyways, it would be Gerhard who would get my vote purely on position. But yeah, I agree with you as well on Eric. Good stuff from both of them. Yeah, we had a lot of ups and downs today, but good race in the end. Next one in IndyCar is the
Trophy of Germany at the Lausitz. No, the Hockenheimring. Yeah.
The Metroni Trophy of Germany at the Hockenheimring. But the next race in the calendar would be a Formula E race. So yeah, be sure to check all of that out. Yeah, and I think we're done here. I've been Kai.
And I've been Miran.
And we'll see you in the next one. Be sure to be safe on the roads, wear your seatbelts, and bye-bye.